Jordn.
Viscera, Big Daddy V, whatever you want to call him, Mabel. This dude, specifically, I'm gonna say specifically as Viscera. This dude was the most terrifying wrestler of all time to me. He is number one on my list. So this dude Viscera, I remember specifically when it came to like the SmackDown OG games. I don't know if it was SmackDown 1 or 2. They had the icons appearing when you're in the character select screen. The icon for Viscera just, I don't know, it just looked hella disturbing to me. Like, you know, low resolution. Man had his mouth open. Man had the black lipstick going. You could barely see his eyes, and he had like a blonde mohawk. Big fella. So I basically avoid this character throughout my whole time playing this game, right? But when it comes to the Royal Rumble, you know, that's randomized, you know? Like, you don't know who you're gonna come up against, okay? So I'm thinking I'm all good, having the time of my life. Next person to the ring. Hell no, I paused the game, I'm exiting. I did not sign up for this, you know? Viscera terrified me. Look at the size of this individual. How tall is Viscera? Let me check that real quick. 2 meters tall. You know, Viscera, he's a legend. He's a legend of the business, you know? Big Daddy V, Viscera, you know? He did his thing. But look at this dude right here, man. Look at this image right here. Who was responsible for the costume design of this guy? Terrifying, man. Imagine having a match in WWE and they tell you you're coming up against this guy. I'm quitting that day. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. Like, they did their job. They scared me, man. No, I didn't want no problems with Viscera. When it came to the video game, when it came to watching him on TV, like I remember around the time I got into wrestling was the Ruthless Aggression era, okay? So around this time, Viscera wasn't really around at that time. He was more of an Attitude Era wrestler, and then when what was it called? I think it was like when they became PG, or when they got into the HD era, that's when Big Daddy V returned. And by then, like, this dude was still intimidating, but Viscera was different, right? But I remember there was a feud that Undertaker had where I think like the OG Ministry of Darkness characters were coming back, and Viscera was one of them. You already know I was turning off the TV then, man.